some shit.
Test. Okay, there we go. Why does that happen? I don't understand why that constantly happens. Every single time I restart my PC now, it's like it changes my stream settings. Why do you do this? So annoying. Good evening, Clavicus. Evening. I really wish I could figure out a way to set up my streaming setup in a way that made it so you could actually see everything, so that I could actually see everything, and it wasn't all really annoying. You know? It's very bright. Lizard man. I need a dozen monitors. That's probably true. I have 3. I've got 3 monitors. I don't have a dozen, but I feel like 3 should be enough. I think it's the way all my lights and stuff are set up. I'm not really a really big fan of it. I don't know. It's hard because I've spent like literally years trying to make it awesome, but it's hard. Boom. I don't even need more than 3. Honestly, I don't even need 3. I think 2 would be fine. And the only reason I say that is because I have my stream on one side with my chat and stuff, and then I have a picture if I'm looking at something on another. And then over here I've got my stream again. So I don't need the second stream to be open. It's just one of those things for ease of use because it's got slightly different info. One is OBS and one is my actual stream. It's a monster! It's a me, a monster. Yes. It is a me. You're gonna be able to see. Oh, it's Cora. I thought Appa just came and got under my legs. But it's not. It's a Cora. Too funny. I need to check on something. Where'd your diaper go? How did it come off that quickly? Good. Come here, diaper baby. Appa has to wear a diaper now because of the steroids that he's taking. Make him very, very, very thirsty and also make him incontinent. And he pees. So he's my diaper baby now. Isn't that right? Isn't that right, my diaper baby? Yeah. I don't blame him. He's doing his best. Yes, get swole. He has to take steroids because of, I forget what it's called, but essentially his red blood platelets. His body is attacking his red blood platelets. And his red blood platelets were, what the vet said, dangerously low. So he's got to take steroids, and we did more blood work yesterday, but I won't get the results until probably next week because the vet said that her team is absolutely drowning. Going crazy with her cone. Take this off so I can lick this giant scar. Did she get spayed? Is that what's going on with Athena? I feel like I cut the inside of my upper lip. It hurts. Sometimes when I'm brushing my teeth, I do it too hard and then I like jab the inside of my mouth. It's not fun. Finally got her spayed, not having any more puppies. Yeah. Yep. I get that. I got them altered when they were both not very young. Appa was like, Appa was, I think, 9 months old or 10 months old, somewhere around there. When he got his surgery for his hernia, they just neutered him because they were like, he's already going to be under. He had to get cut open from the middle of his chest down to like his pee-pee. Anyway, so they just neutered him at the same time. And Cora was probably like almost a year. She hadn't gone through a heat though. She went into heat last month and got caught like 12 times, and I was like, nah, girl, the spay wait list is 6 months. Holy cow. Why is it so long? That's crazy. Yeah, this was before I started streaming, so most folks here probably don't know about Appa's birth defect. Good evening, Cranston. Cora's over in the other corner, but she's over there. We were like, if your dog is still in heat, we won't do the process. Turns out she was still in heat when I took her. Oh. That's crazy. Appa had, I guess, the most common birth defect in dogs. But even though it was the most common, the vet that I took him to said she'd never seen it in her, like, 8 years of practice. Promise me she was not pregnant. That happened to my mom one time with her dog, but her dog was pregnant. But they did it anyway. I don't even know if they told her before they did it. Holly! Yes, that's me! I'm here! Hi, Agu! The birth defect that Appa had was, I've probably talked about it before. There's this lining that separates your heart from your, like, intestines and liver and other organs. And for Appa, his hadn't closed all the way. So his intestines were up and had wrapped around his heart. And part of his liver was up there as well and getting squished by the lining. And so they took like a half of his liver. They, like, removed half of his liver, I guess. And then they had to take all of the intestines and pull them back down and then close the gap. Kind of gross. But yeah, he had it was like a $10,000 surgery. When he was under a year old, the little bastard. Puppy abortion is extra. That's good. That she wasn't. How you been, Agu? Anyway, so now he's on steroids. Hopefully his blood platelet count goes up so that we can get him off the steroids, because he doesn't like it. And I don't like it either, honestly. He's peed in the house twice now. Not because, you know, he's a bad boy, but because he can't hold it. Because he's just got to pee really, really badly. At least he's super photogenic. Yes, he is. Look at him. You can see his diaper. But yeah, he's very warm all the time. I mean, it's warm here, but he's constantly panting. And he sucks water down like there's no tomorrow because he's so thirsty. And he has to go out to pee like 10 times a day. Which is why I bought diapers for him, because yesterday when I was working, I was in like back-to-back meetings and I didn't think to take him out because I don't normally take him out 5 times or 6 times a day. And he peed on the back door carpet. So it was just, you know, it's whatever. Easy to clean up, but still. Don't want him peeing all over everything. Today's Ollie's birthday. Oh my gosh. It's been a year already? Happy 1-year birthday, Ollie. Oliver. His first haircut today, too? Oh my goodness. How did that go for him? Did he care at all? I know some little ones absolutely hate it and some don't care at all. 3D printed some Jersey barriers. Never played it. Oh, that's fun. I need to turn that butt spot off. I don't get enough chat for it to be on. I don't know how to do it though. I forget. He didn't cry, but I think the person who cut his hair did a horrible job. Oh no. Did anybody post a picture of it? Maria likes it. I think it's just her telling herself she pays $30 for a cut, so she has to like it. I remember his hair being really cute, but I haven't seen a picture of him in a while. I haven't really been on social media all that much in a while, though. To be fair. Got a bunch of beat up Hot Wheels cars from Goodwill, glued cut styrene to the armor plates and then painted everything. Oh, fun! That's right, because Gaslands is like Mad Max, right? Mad Max with minis. Yep. Posted in general Discord. Let's see. Oh. I feel like it's very bowly. It's a very bowl cut. This very bowl cut. I don't think it looks bad, but it's definitely like not the best. This is what they were working with. That one is from like a couple weeks ago. Don't have any cash right now, looking for hand-me-downs. Ah, yeah. Makes sense. We've started doing this thing at my family reunions that's like Hot Wheels, like Hot Wheel races. So you buy a Hot Wheels car from the family, and then you race them. Oh, my boy. He's like, I'm too warm. I'm gonna lay down right here instead. You're so close to the camera, dude. Yeah, I mean, you're still very close to it. That's fine. Anyway, you race them until the winner. There's like 80 cars or something. A lot. Garage sales. There you go. I have an old General Lee car from 1991. There's no paint left on it. I wasn't really a Hot Wheels kind of kid. I really liked puzzles. Did a lot of puzzles. We had like a chest full of puzzles. Bam, 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 bam. I need to not slouch so much, which means I need to put my chair down a little bit. There we go. That's better. Scare the dog in the process. Dang, it's hot in here. I need to turn the fan on or something. Hold on 1 second. Let me turn on my fan. It says it's 75, but I think that's downstairs. Oh, it actually says it's 73 downstairs. But the fan's on now, so hopefully that'll circulate some of that cooler air back to up here fairly quick. Appa needs an ice pack, yeah. I mean, it's warm, but it's also because of the steroids. The steroids make him pant a lot. He sleeps with me every night, right? And his panting has been waking me up every single night. I've not only had a hard time sleeping, but his panting is waking me up in the middle of the night because I'm so freaking worried about him. It's not Hot Wheels, it's ERTL. Oh. Well, I missed my stream on Tuesday this week because my pops was here. I went and picked him up from the airport. He made me delicious ribs. Oh my gosh, it was so funny. He's like, I have a gift for you, birthday gift for you in my bag. And I was like, oh yeah, what is it? And he's like, you'll see, you'll see. And so I pick him up from the airport. We get here, we get home. And he's like, here it is. And he brings out this giant thing. And it's like towels. And I'm like, what the heck is in here? And I thought maybe it was fish because he was just in Mexico fishing. So I thought maybe it was like a bunch of fish fillets or something. Anyway, I open it up and it's a giant rack of ribs, frozen. a giant rack of frozen ribs that he checked in his bag in SoCal and flew up here to Seattle with in his checked bag, and they were still frozen, completely hard as a rock, frozen. And then on Wednesday, he made them for dinner while I was working, and we all feasted. And we finally watched, I guess he'd seen it, but I finally watched Top Gun Maverick. I hadn't seen it yet. It was great. I liked it a lot. It's a Hot Wheel size car. And then yesterday morning, he got picked up by his Escalade, his shiny black Escalade, to go to his cruise, because that's how my dad does it. I know, they were wrapped in 2 towels, but that was it. They were wrapped in 2 towels and just kind of sitting inside of his check bag. No idea how they stayed frozen, because they left at like 9 a.m. and they didn't get here into Seattle until like 5 p.m. So somehow those ribs stayed frozen throughout that whole time. I guess maybe with all the insulation from all of his like clothes and stuff. It's just really funny for someone to come and visit you from a completely another state and be like, I have a present for you, it's in my suitcase, and then pull it out and it's freaking ribs. It's a giant rack of ribs. Like, what? I was not expecting that. I was very pleasantly surprised. Because he knows how much I love ribs, and he makes ribs so well. The next time I see him, I'm gonna have to actually, like, have him walk me through how he does it. Because I don't know what he does, but he does something special. Like, I don't like my ribs seasoned a lot. And he knows that, so he puts, like, very little seasoning on it for me. So I'm gonna have to figure out, like, how he cooks them. Because I don't know. But yes, I was very surprised that they had stayed frozen that whole time, too. Ooh, the fan smells musky again. I don't know why that keeps happening. Why would my air conditioning unit smell musky, you guys? When I go outside and I look in the actual... It's not the air conditioning, it's the fan. Where are you going? Oh, okay, bye then. The fan is what smells musky. Yeah. Okay. Spray some Lysol in the I don't know, in the fan? It's like a whole house air conditioning unit thing. It's the vents. They're in the vents. Shoot. Everything's fine. I'm all good. Something is growing in there that shouldn't be. I wonder where is the thing. I might have to call the... Because we just got the vents cleaned. Like, they sucked everything out of them. Not that long ago. Only like a couple of months ago. It goes away after a little while, but it's definitely like, I don't know. I have a really, really ridiculously sensitive nose, so maybe it's just my sensitive nose. But like, it smells pretty strong to me. So I don't know. The fan, I think, just circulates the air that's inside. I think is what it's doing. I don't think it's pulling from outside because it's not the air conditioner. I just turned the fan on, unless the AC turned on too. Let me check. No, the air conditioner's not on yet. It's just the fan. So it's just circulating the air around the house. But you're probably right. That probably does mean that somewhere something's growing, which is slightly concerning. And I will probably want to reach out to somebody about that because that doesn't sound very good. What in the world just happened? I need to make this thing go away. Go away, CC Cleaner. I don't want you right now. There we go. The coils will grow ice on them and then it melts when it's off. Oh. Yeah, I'll have to ask. I'll have to just call and ask. Yeah, because it's very strong. The water should go into a collector that drains. Yeah. Could be clogged. The water could be dripping elsewhere. Yeah, it's very stinky. Yes, or the butt. Yes, Buttspot wants you to know. How was everybody's week? It is Friday, right? Yeah, I think. Wednesday I went to 4 half-price bookstores, but they were mostly meh. I guess I got this guy back. I think James on his stream now has show off the pups, so people are paying to give them Treatos. Not that they need more than they already get or anything. Yes, I'm talking about you. Spoiled by one of the 10 minutes from my house. Updated with some of the Jersey barriers. Oh, wow. That's pretty cool. Very cool. 3D printing is super fun. I wish I enjoyed it. I wish I enjoyed it enough to actually do it instead of having me get frustrated by it. Oh, I didn't paint his nails. Thingiverse has some good Gasland strain, but you really need to start finish gate. Can't even see his nails on this hand. Only on this one. I'm gonna definitely have to put some varnish on this guy. I keep seeing spots on it where the paint is like coming off. Beastie's Basement from the Basement We Raid! Thank you for the raid. I think I said that right. If I said that wrong, I apologize profusely. Thank you for the follow. I like how I'm still muted on mine. Hold on, how do I remove that? There we go. Hey, Hanners. Huh, that's a cute name. Hi, Gore. I'm doing all right. Just hanging out, painting up a lizard man today. He looks very cool. Yeah, he's one of the free blades, the DGS games minis. The Shakrim spitter. Looking very terrifying. Ah, thank you. Yes. That is the goal. Make him look spooky. Spooky, spooky. Not sure how long we're gonna last today, because I had a long week. Oh my goodness gracious. And this dog under here hasn't been letting me sleep. He makes me worry about him all the time. I can feel him panting. His ears touching my leg. He has a huge grin right now. Yes, he's a baby. He's got a diaper on. I was telling the story about why earlier, but TLDR, he's taking steroids because he's going through some stuff. And it makes him very, very, very thirsty. Like, very thirsty. Which is making him accidentally pee everywhere because he just can't hold it. So, he gets to wear a diaper until he doesn't have to take steroids anymore. Yeah, I think he'll be okay. I think he'll be okay, but he's never peed inside ever in his entire life until like last week. And then he did it again yesterday, and I was like, well, we're gonna have to diaper him for now. He doesn't really care, though. He's very chill when it comes to that kind of thing. He really just doesn't care. So. He's been very good about keeping them on, except when I don't put them on tight enough. And then he kind of falls out of them. But I've been trying to keep them on him pretty tight, so. But yeah, I think he'll be okay. We're waiting to get his blood work back from the vet. He got more he got more blood drawn yesterday. And it should be back early next week. If you've been with us for a while, you'll know he gets into everything and causes trouble. So he has gone through some things in his years. He's a little butthead. For those of you that didn't hear the story last time, ibuprofen is extremely toxic to dogs. Even in extremely small doses, like 1 pill. That's what he got into. That is potentially what's causing all of these problems that he's having. So make sure if you have delicious sugar-coated ibuprofen gel caps and you drop one, that you pick it up. Because James's coworker dropped maybe one, maybe more than one, did not pick it up, and then Appa, the scrounger that he is, found it and ate it. And that's why all of these things are happening. I feel like anybody, when you drop medication, you should make sure to pick it up. But, you know. It's one of those things. Like, didn't even think about it for more than 2 seconds, probably. Even though they have a dog-friendly office. Or what was supposed to be considered a dog-friendly office. Did something similar with some antibiotics as a kid. End up poisoning myself. Yikes. Yeah, that's not great. Don't do that. Are you saying you thought the antibiotics were delicious and you just ate a bunch of them like they were candies? Two months at the hospital is a ridiculously long time. That is a very, very long time. I was in a high fever and the bottle was lying around. I figured I gotta get a little bit better and take a lot. I will feel better. Whoo, you were 6? Okay. Yeah. The logic of a 6-year-old isn't really that well developed quite yet. I remember taking a medication when I was little because I had really swollen lymph nodes in my armpit. And I took it for such a long time. I don't even know what it was. But I remember my mom was like, this isn't working. And she like had me stop taking it. And as soon as I stopped taking it, my lymph nodes chilled out and got a lot smaller. And it's like, what? That feels backwards. This was early 80s before all the childproof meds. Ah, yeah. It's fair. You just wanted to feel better. I feel like nobody could blame you. I get where you're coming from. You're like, I want to feel better, and medicine makes you feel better. If I take more medicine, I'll feel better faster. Totally get it. Totally could see that logic. I might have to do a short stream tonight. I am so tired. I hardly got any sleep last night. I didn't get to bed until almost 2, which I usually go to bed at like 10. If that tells you my amount of sleep that I got. Self-care is important. It's true, and I'm really bad at self-care. Actually, probably the worst at self-care. When I'm tired, I can't concentrate. Yeah, I surprise myself sometimes. My eyes are going a little bit like out of focus as I'm doing this. That's why I'm like, ooh, I'm a little bit tired. Usually it's when it's time for me to stop painting for the night. Yeah. I really hope you get a relaxing weekend planned. I'm supposed to meet two of my old coworkers. One of my old coworkers and one of my old bosses are coming up here. I live in the Seattle area, and this weekend is Mariners games, Taylor Swift concert. I forget what it's called. There's something going on in Capitol Hill that's like some also like concert event thing. I don't know what's gonna happen. I don't know if I'm actually gonna be able to get to where I'm supposed to go to meet him. I've tried to use a magnifier, Dr. Bob. I have to put the mini so close to the magnifier that I can't get the brush because there's not enough space. I've tried using a magnifier. That was like one of the first things I tried using, and I just couldn't make it work for me. So, hello, raccoon. I don't know if this is coming off as non-metallic. I've never done non-metallic on a shape like this before. I feel like it's okay. It's not the best. I have Google Eyes headset. Oh, I don't even know what that is. I have to look it up. You still get such detail and results. Whatever you're doing is working. Well, thank you. I try really hard to keep steady when I'm painting. It's like a magnifying glasses. Oh, gotcha. All right, well, that's gonna be good for that. Let's just move on to this. I feel like this is metallic too. One of your submissions, yes. This is the Free Blades DGS Games mini. It's the one I have from them. I still have to finish mine for DGS. And my painters, and diorama, and bombshell. I paint better under a deadline now. I have these two. This one is the Moonlight Minis one. And then this one is the bombshell. I don't have any of them painted. I'm probably not going to submit a diorama again this year. I don't know. I want to. This is what I wanted to do. I wanted to do this as this diorama, but like, I don't know if I'm gonna have time to make something like this. So we'll see. Time to shut down for the evening. All right, beastie. Thank you for that raid again. Have a wonderful night. Yeah, Moonlight minis, and there's also Dark Sword, which I have a few Dark Sword minis, but I don't know if I want to paint any of them. Oh, and a chibi. There's also chibis for Midnight Heroes. Midnight Heroes reppin' right now. I got my Midnight shirt on. I love this shirt. But yeah. We'll see. I don't know how many minis I'm actually going to be able to do. I might skip the Moonlight minis and just submit this one because I already painted it, even though it's like so boringly painted. This took me like an hour to paint. I just dry brushed the heck out of it. I mean, I think it looks okay. It's just like a rock golem. But yeah. Maybe I should finish up my where's that guy? Where did I put him? I'm blind. Where is it? It's not on this desk. Let me open this drawer and see if it's in here. Not that one. It's not in here either. Where did I put that mini? I had my... Ow. Oh, there he is. I painted this a while ago. Maybe I could submit that as the chibi. It's technically a chibi. He's not even like close to done though. I wanted to paint like a crystal golem, so that's what I was going for here. Like the back isn't painted at all. And then, you know, the front is only like half painted, so. But yeah, this is a Midnight Heroes. This is a Midnight Heroes mini as well. He's supposed to also be like a rock golem. But I wanted to paint him like a crystal golem, so that's what I did. And I think it actually turned out like pretty good. I was like painting it and I was like, wow, I'm actually like pretty happy with my skills on this guy. And then I painted this little diorama for Halloween. So I have like kind of a little diorama that I could bring, I guess. If I don't get anything else done, I could definitely like bring this in. This I made at ReaperCon last year. Like I put the diorama together and then I painted it on Halloween. Yeah. I thought it came out pretty good. I guess I have some options. It just feels like cheating because it's like so long ago. Yeah, you took that class too. I think I'm taking 2 diorama classes this year. Bug King would be proud of me doing 2 diorama classes. Or I guess basing. I was like, what was I just painting? I got distracted and then I forgot. That was a fun class. I ended up coming home and like replacing the hand. I like went through a bunch of my minis and found a mini that had like a hand that was better. Chopped off his hand and used that for that diorama. I was like, this mini's never gonna get used ever. Chop off your hand, sir. Take one for the team. I almost always end up taking something I started painting a year ago or 3, fixing it up, touching up the weak parts, and then somehow winning medals. Feels like high school and college all over again, turning in the work I finished the night before. I feel that. You say that, and then one day you might need a mini without a hand, and bam, he will be there. That's true. Never throw out a mini, you never know. I don't know what I did with that one. I'm sure it's here somewhere. I just can't remember what I did with it. Ooh. Kill me. I'm tired. The mini will appear in your hour of butt. Oh, butt spot. Coming in clutch. Hour of butt. What is the hour of butt? Dare I ask? Hour of butt. The butting hour. With host Sir Mix-a-Lot. Hey girl, how them lizards? Yes, Lizard Man is being a lizard. Being a lizard. Getting his lizard on. Alright, that looks good. Yeah, that looks good. I'm trying to do non-metallic metal on all of the metals on this guy, which he doesn't have a lot, but I'm treating that thing like it's metal, this like weird thing attached to, like strapped to his arm, and then his like little like leg thingies, and then all these little buckles? Buckles? That's what I call There you go, Bob. That one was for you. Can you get a close-up? Wait, on what? I don't think I can get any closer. No, that's the That's the closest. I wonder if I could bring it, if I brought it closer, if it would focus. Nope, it will not. Oh no, now it won't focus back on him. There we go. I did unlock glazing and tinting. Yeah, I mean, it's not the best, but this also isn't like what I would want my main mini to get judged on anyway. So I'm kind of just like, I'm doing it quick. I'm not spending like massive amounts of time on it. He's got many earrings on his thingy majiggers. Oh my gosh, I see a giant. It's the only problem with this mini that I've had so far is the metal showing through. It seems to be doing it quite a lot. I don't know if it's because I'm touching it on accident or something, but the paint's coming off of it. A girl wants to accessorize. Fair. I did base coat it in black, which is why I'm confused about why the paint's coming off of it so much. Ah. Appa just jumped up. Did you hear something? Want to get dinner with us Wednesday night? Wednesday night is the meet and greet. Are you guys not doing the meet and greet? Goobertown Hobbies, hello. Thank you for the follow. Oh my god. Don't do that, I'm painting. What time is that? Does anybody know when the meet and greet is? By any chance? I need to, let me check. You just put tickets for ReaperCon, nice. Well, I will be there, so if you see me, please say hello. Hey, Bron. Let me check. Meet and greet. I don't know what time it is. It doesn't say. It doesn't actually say the time for it. It's usually like around like 5 or 6 though, isn't it? Hold on, let me log in and see if I log in if it says. View schedule? My schedule? It doesn't say. Yeah, it doesn't say on here, but yeah, it's dinner. The meet and greet. It's not, you know, the best food ever. It's burgers. So, but yeah. Just in time to hit the bar for the happy hour, free drinks. No plans for Wednesday then? Yes, you do get a 100mm Sophie, which actually I really, really like. I thought was really, really cool looking. What was I painting? What was I just painting? I can't believe we got a Goobertown Hobbies follow. What in the world? How did you find me, Goober? Yeah, it's a ticketed thing. I think it's like 40 bucks. 40 bucks a ticket. Be sure to meet me at the bar. There's a ribbon in it for you. I got more ribbons for myself, and I actually made some for James too. So you had me at more Lizardmen art. Nice. Yeah, this is the Free Blades DGS Games Shakrim Spitter. I like it. That's too funny. You don't think you signed up? Yeah. It's like its own ticket. It's its own ticket in the event section thing. Yeah, they're still available if you want to go to it. It's one of those things where like it's for a lot of people to just like meet up for the first time before the convention like officially starts. I think in past years it was either free or like significantly discounted. I'm not sure. I can't remember. I think actually it was the meet and greet was the pizza dungeon. Again, can't remember. But I've gone to it every year, so. I hope you get enough PTO too. It'd be nice to see you again. We were gonna do some like in-person games with my group, but I don't think that's gonna happen anymore because I think one of our folks is not going to be able to make it. She was going to come and then she decided her mom was like, you have to come with me and do stuff with me, and we're like, no, our nerd time together, why? It's a great time to catch up with the Reaperite forum and Reaper Live folk. Yeah, exactly. If I don't have PTO, I'll probably just go on Saturday and Sunday. Oh, that works too. Yeah. They had it at the factory last year, but normally it's wherever the con is at. Yeah, actually, where's it going to be this year? Is it going to be at the factory or at the... I thought it was going to be at the... Is it at the new store? Because I know the new store. Goobertown, are you traveling internationally for ReaperCon? I think you're an international... You're not in the US, are you? I'm actually not sure where you're from. I recognize your name because I've seen some of your stuff before, like your YouTube. But I don't actually know where you're from. It's a long flight, but not terrible. Oh, you live in Maine. Okay, I don't know why. I thought you were from Europe somewhere. I thought you lived in Europe in Europe somewhere. Has a beautiful YouTube video of him fishing with space marines. Oh no, really? I haven't seen that one. Pizza Dungeon isn't open yet, but the factory is still old building, so we get one last look before they tear it down and move. Ah, okay, that makes sense. Far enough away, that'll be my first ReaperCon. I finally got talked into going. I'm so glad. I'm so glad. That's awesome. Well, I can't wait to meet you. When I first started to paint Coopertown Hobby videos was where I went to learn how to do it. Nice! That's awesome! It's very fun and intimate. I go to see friends once a year. It's a great bunch of people. Yeah, exactly. I'm from Seattle, so like, Goober, you and I are coming from like opposite ends of the country to meet in Texas. All right, I kind of want to get the base color down for his sash. And I want to use like a sandy color. You getting on the bingo card this year? JT Stark will be there too. Oh, really? Nice. Yes, be prepared to collect ribbons for your name tag. Wait, how do I get onto the bingo card? Oh, to get in on the bingo card. I don't know. I have never done the bingo card, actually. What colors am I looking for here? I need like... I'm going to use the Reaper Minis color finder thing for this color that I want to use. See what it says. What is that thing called? Or did they remove it? Did they remove that tool? No, it's still here. Power palette. Cora's head is like right there. Driftwood brown. Oh, I hate that color. Golden shadow. Okay, well. Oh, I'm sweaty too. It's hot here. Need to finish the hero quest commission and see if I can bang something out to enter into MSP. Yeah! If you are on the Reaper forum, message Pegasus. He's the guy that puts it together. Oh! I have an account. I, like, never use it, though. Oh, this is about to... Okay, well, I'll just turn that off. Doggies don't want to hang out under my feet today, which I'm not surprised. Okay, let's see. Where is my driftwood brown? Oh, actually, I kind of like this one. No, that's too red. Too red. There we go, that's better. Okay. I found the colors that I want to use. We're gonna use turkey brown, driftwood brown, and then troglodyte tan. As weird as it sounds, I've been using a lot of GW paints. I have found a few colors I really like to use when painting stuff quickly. Yeah. All right, let me open that forum post up and then I'll save it. What? Okay, Bob, you're gonna have to explain how the bingo works because I've never done it, so I don't know what it is. You're gonna have to tell me. Give me the lowdown. If I don't have to mix paint, I can just use the DW paints. Otherwise, everything turns brown or gray. Yeah, fair enough. All right, I think I'm gonna get the base color down and then maybe I'm gonna end because I'm very tired right now. I'm so tired. It's terrible. It's the worst. It doesn't smell musky anymore though, so that's good. Whatever that stink was has disappeared for now. Okay, there we go. I always like the little wormies that come out when I poke the paint. Wormies, wormy wormies, squirmy wormies. I have to wake up at 8 a.m. to drive to Irving to set up Ollie's birthday party. I just want to sleep in. 8 a.m. for me would be sleeping in. Nope. Clogged. Forever clogged. Forever clogged. My paints are forever clogged. All right. Yeah, that's the color I want. I haven't gotten up before 10 since I retired 3 weeks ago. Yeah. Bingo. It's all Reaper folks, almost all well known and have been coming for years. The bingo card is their forum picture and name. Your job, find them and have them sign off on their spots. When you get a bingo, you go back to Pegasus, who has a ribbon for it. If you get all your cards for a send, you get a blackout ribbon. Ooh, okay. It was a great way to get people to know people to network. Yeah, that's the thing. I don't know I don't really know like anyone on the forums. So that would be quite difficult for me to figure out. Oh, you got meet and greet ticket? Nice. Yeah, so James and I are actually coming in on Tuesday night so that we don't have to, like... I know Dr. Bob. I just don't know most of the people on the forums. Yeah, we're getting in Tuesday so that we don't have to, like, do the whole feeling rushed thing on Wednesday and leaving at super early hours of the morning as well. Because that's what we've had to do in the past. So Ty said we could stay with him. So we're going to stay with him on Tuesday night. Spend the night at his place and then we don't have to rush Wednesday. We'll have some time to actually chill and hang out and I don't know. Not feel rushed. You're coming in on Sunday. That's right. You always come in like pretty early to hang out with other friends, right? Maria's parents will be in Venezuela, so we will just stay at their apartment. Oh, nice. That's perfect. Perfect for you. Bingo. Yeah. I don't know if you're still here, Goober, but are you planning on taking any classes at ReaperCon? Are you planning teaching any classes at ReaperCon? I don't know if it's too late to sign up to be an instructor, but I bet you people would love to take a class from you. I signed up for a bunch of classes, no teaching, just decided I was gonna go today. Nice. Oh, really? You just decided you were gonna come today? Well, that's awesome. Are there any classes left that you haven't signed up for? Yes, there's a few slots I could still take classes. Hoping to get to hang out with tons of folks during random meetings. Oh, you will. You absolutely will. There's a lot of really like fun little things too, like the hobby hijinks. You can just go and like sit down and participate in the hobby hijinks. I don't know how much you know about ReaperCon, but it's yeah. The one that I'm the most familiar with is oh no, my brain just melted and I forgot the name of it. Sophie Says. So you get a mini and you sit down and they give you like random paints. And you are essentially playing Simon Says with following the instructions of the person who's leading it. And it's like they make you get up and paint. They make you switch minis with someone next to you and paint. It's really fun. I've done it once. Paint by number. Oh, paint by number's fun too. I signed up for speed paint and a group faction speed paint. Battle for Barrows. If you like doing kit bashing and stuff, I would look into if they still have any of the Bones mashup classes left. I had so much fun at that one last year. I ended up making this. Let me find it. I'm gonna have to zoom out. I end up making this guy. This is like, I don't even know how many pieces of different minis, but I ended up making this monstrosity here. It was fun. Anyway, Bones Mashup is fun. It's a class. It's not one of the hobby hijinks, though. You actually have to sign up for it and have a ticket and all that business. Yeah, Bones Mashup usually sells out instantly. I think James and I are doing Bones Mashup on Saturday. Doing it early is better. Like, if you get the first day, if you get Thursday classes for Bones Mashup, it's better because there's more things to pick from. But, like, it's still fun regardless. There's a smaller version of Mashup at Hijink, but Mashup class, you get access to huge piles of stuff. Yeah. They sit you down and you have huge piles of minis, of pieces of minis, and you can pick as much or as little as you want and put together as many minis as you want. It's pretty fun. You know, I do not think I've ever done a hobby hijinks. Really? I'm not doing the Reaper tour this year because I've done it every year. I've done it every year. So this would be my 4th, I think. But Goobertown, you should do the tour if you haven't gotten a ticket for the tour yet. If there are any tickets still, I don't even know if there are, but yeah. Oh, the tours were filled. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was thinking maybe there wouldn't still be any, but yeah, you can sneak in. I bet you if you talk to John. Most of what I did my first year was hobby hijinks. Yeah, the tour is fun. You usually get to take home a handful of plastic. Just sneak in. John and Dave won't notice. Yeah, exactly. He's breaking the rules. I think they usually hold on to a couple of tickets anyway. For like that reason. For like last minute folks. I'll steal some kid's ticket. Do it. Yeah, I didn't even think about doing the tour this year. I think if you get a ride over there and don't have to ride the bus, they don't care. Oh, you have to actually drive this year. Oh, well, maybe they will care if you actually have to drive, but I don't see why they would. If it's just like 1 or 2 extra people. Who knows, though? I don't know. Maybe they're trying to follow the rules. Guess we shouldn't be encouraging him to break the rules. Reaper, follow the rules. Oh no, you ordered tickets twice? Wait, so you already had tickets to the meet and greet, Timothy? That one was off limits on the tour size, 70 foot. Too big. A group is hard to wrangle. Yeah, for sure, of course. It's probably also like parts of the tour are a little bit dangerous to have too many people in. Because they take you like back with the metal. I checked out and it glitched, so I did it again. Oh no! I'm sure you could get that fixed pretty easily, though. Are they doing metal trade this year? It looks at 7 pound box of metal. Yeah, I remember them saying last year that was the last year they were doing metal trade. Didn't get to go last year, so no metal trade. Yeah. There's a trade at Adepticon. I think Swillow's a little far away for Adepticon, unfortunately. Swillow's very close to ReaperCon, but very far away from Adepticon. The cost of metal is too high to keep doing it. They said the internet interest was waning. Not here it is, and I love Metal Trade. Yeah, I'm sure there's a lot of people that still really enjoy it, but yeah, I know that the cost of metal went up pretty significantly, right? That's part of the reason why they're starting to phase out some of the old metal minis. Because it's pricey. Pricey to keep them. Keep them in development. Whew. Ooh, I'm getting sleepy. I'm like zoning out. I'm gonna highlight the back right here a little bit, and then I think I'm gonna call it. We're not going into our highest highlight here. It's also still really hot. And all these lights, under being all these lights, is so warm too. All right. Hi, Mr. E. I have not named him yet. I have not named him. He doesn't have a name yet. Naming them for me is like literally the hardest part. I have such a hard time naming them. All right, I think I'm gonna stop there. The lizard will be named Yellow. Yellow. Teal Fang. Me too. I would hunt for bulk metal stuff to trade. I found so many cool bits project and old stuff I love. All right. Sir Yulene. He's a handsome bugger. Yeah, he's getting there. He's doing pretty good. I'm enjoying him. Think that was how I first met. Oh, really? Was the metal table cerulean? Oh my goodness. Oh. All right, let's see who is streaming so we can raid. I will do more of this guy on whatchamacallit, day of the week, Sunday. No. Sunday. Let's raid into Dr. Rhino. It's been a while since I've raided into Dr. Rhino. Zambies is playing Vigi games, though. I'm not gonna... Don't want to raid into somebody playing games. Dr. Rhino. Is that how that is done? Yes, it is. Perfect. All right, everybody. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for all the love and all the conversation. I love it, being able to talk to everyone while I paint. It distracts me and makes my brain not think as much, which is good, because thinking is bad. Anyway, I hope you're all staying happy and healthy. I'll see you again on Sunday. Thank you for being here. I love you guys. We'll see you later. Bye!